How are we going to score? Well, guard-to-guard pass. Just walk through it. Step up, set your screen. This man really gets in there to help. So we have two ways to score now, right from here. Number one, okay, make sure you look at the cutter. Remember that the cutter is, you got to look at the cutter to set up the rest of the state. Don't, okay? Just look at the cutter. Okay, I got the guy on the high side. He's sagging to take that away. If this guy can shoot the ball at all, you've got to go out and cover him, right? So pass the ball. Go out and cover. Keep him there. Throw it on the baseline side. We score. Okay? We score. Okay, that's one way we look at it. You guys exchange on that? Oh, you're already down there. Good. Okay, the other way. Stay there. Give the ball back here. Okay, we're seeing this. Over here, this guy slid away because his man went in there. Okay? Get down there. Okay? Started to get me, no, just, okay. So right here, okay, take a look at this. So here's this guy. Now see, here's the problem. You got to be really good. You got to be, you've got to be able to play with your teammates. And I can't sell that enough. We get great players, okay? We get guys that can do anything you want with the basketball and can score. But defenses do this. So if he tries to drive, take a look at this. What's he going to do? He's not going to do anything. He's not going to score. He's going to screw up our offense. So you got to be tough enough to wait for your turn. You're going to get points. Are you a good scorer? Decent. You're going to get your points, okay? But right now, we've got this man open, and we've got this situation working in here on the block. So that's what I'm focused on if I'm playing that position. And see, this is a tough sell. You got to get your guys to believe in that. Like, this is how we win games. And this is hard. It's not, you can't just say, hey, you got to pass the ball here. You guys got to accept that. You guys got to want to do that, see? And unless you get that with your team, and we fought that well into January this year, because we had a lot of new guys that, they were told how good they were for a long time, and they thought they could score in this situation. Just get it in here. I'll go between two guys, get it up, and lay it in. Well, when they got knocked down a couple times, they started to believe, how it worked. Okay, so that's your one look. You got your side of the court. Remember, dotted line. Ball's passed over to there, different things happen. On that pass, you got to come really hard. You got to suck your guy up out of there, and all of a sudden we've caught them in a situation where we've got a pretty good chance to get the ball inside there. Okay? If nothing happened, that's fine. Now, with a sag, come on in there and help, open up that left shoulder a little bit to him. No, don't guard me. You're just helping off your guy. That's it. In case he would try to drive into the middle there. You got him covered. We've got our two guys. See the sag on the offside? That's really good. So you've got to be aware of that you see guys almost to that dotted line. Now it comes time to skip past the basketball. Okay? In other words, sure, we can go here. And if you get the ball here 9 times out of 10, just fire that thing. In other words, get it and just go. Because by the time they react, that's it. And see, if they want to switch that, that's good. Let them switch. Switch. Okay, you've got this guy now. Okay, good luck. Okay, come on, you didn't get out of it. You didn't get it. You didn't roll back and get. You got a 7-foot guy on you. Come on. Okay, so he didn't get the ball, but look what we got. See, now you got to see this, and you might not be able to make that pass. That's good defense, but he can certainly make that baseline pass. See? Oh yeah. You'll get that every time. Okay, so that's what we're looking for, okay, is to see the defense. What are they doing? What are they doing with the defense? Where can we get open? That type of thing. Now, we got to do some things. We got to have some counters. First of all, seriously, that's the basic stuff, And we work on that, that becomes part of what we do every day. We have to be good enough to do it. We do triangle passing drills. In other words, we put those 3 guys out there and we just have them pass it around each other. There's just 3 guys out there at each end of the court, whatever. In other words, when I have the ball post up here, like I'm trying to get it into you, I'm saying he's covered, give the look in there. He's covered, okay, good on that pass. That was fine. You throw it in there. Okay, let's exchange. Okay, here we come. Okay, I get it. I looked it up, back into you, come on. We do this all the time, trying to get movement when the ball goes inside. It's one thing to get the ball inside. It's another thing to be able to score when the ball goes inside. If 4 guys stand when the ball's inside, you are not going to score very often against a good defensive team. You must make them move, okay? You must make them move. And so we work on that quite a bit. Okay, so now we've got a great player on that block right there. And see, this is where, you know, you can't make it equal opportunity. If he's really a good scorer, he's not, he is, he's not. You got to know within your offense who the guys are that can put the ball in the basket. Because I don't like guys shooting a lot if they can't shoot. So we're going to try to get you the ball this time. Okay, what we do on this is we just might even dribble it in. Okay, I'm the point guard. I'm taking your spot. You're out. You pissed me off when you came out too soon there. Okay, here we go. Take it in. Okay, I'm looking right away because this guy can really score. We're running the same offense. Guard-to-guard pass. Take it in. Roll back in there. Okay, just keep it there. Okay, and you're going to look. You know, we haven't changed anything. This is our offense, so you got to see the cutter and you got to see our rollback guy. Now, we call this hold. This is our call. We've called it this for the last 10 years. Maybe we should change the call. Maybe that's the problem with this play. Okay, he's got the ball. He's seen the cutter. He's seen the rollback guy. Now, we're going to go after the rollback guy. So there's not going to be any cut this time. Okay, we know this. This is a separate call. We get the ball back here, and instead of you cutting, all I'm going to do is go right after him with the basketball, whether it's from here direct or take it down. Stay there. Now, you just wall your guy off. Come on up here and play him. Somebody play him. You come, because that guy fakes charges. Okay? All right. So on that rollback move, okay, good. You got him covered. Now look at this. Just everybody freeze. Get where you were. Now just stay frozen. Yeah. How about this, huh? So what I'm going to do, now he's going to fight, obviously, to get him covered. If I see him start to come over the top, to get him covered, come on over the top, then I'm going to take it down, get that angle where I can throw the ball in there. Okay? Now, to develop a three-point threat while this is going on, while I'm taking the ball down, looking in, trying to get the ball in there to that guy, we're running a little stagger, double, whatever you want to call it. You're the first screen. Go in there and get his man, wherever he's being played. You go down and get him again. Get his man. You're screening his man, wherever he is. As I take it down there, if I see guys trying to help off of that, then I'm trying to get the ball inside here, but I see this guy open up, three-pointer. You got to make that. Don't miss it. Okay? All right. Does everybody see that? In other words, that's just to occupy the other team. That's right out of our 2-3 set. We are going to set up for the guy that was the cutter while this is going on. But you can't go crazy. In other words, this is my look right here. I am trying to get the ball in here. I'll do everything I can to get him the basketball. Any questions on that? Don't go away from what you believe in with your offense, which is, and this is our best inside scorer, we've got to get him the basketball. That's how you got to feel. You know, my job as a guard here is get the basketball. Come on out and play me. This guy, I want a piece of this guy anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, as I take it down, that's going on over there, so hopefully the help won't be able to get in there. Set your screens. I'm coming in. A lot of times you'll see guys on that pass, he'll just dive in there to double team. Just go in there and double team him. I'm going to slide, and then this is where I get my three, right there. Oh, shit. I wanted to score on it. I did. Okay, so that's where I'm trying to get that gives, you know, another three-point threat. In other words, you've isolated. So if what's your name again?
AC.
AC. What's that for?
Al Crockett.
Al Crockett? Okay, AC. If that ball goes in there, I'm going to look for my three, but I'm going to look first to get the ball to my best scorer. If I can do that, then he's going to score. But if AC goes down there and double teams, obviously I've got to present a receiver. And in the meantime, you're coming, okay? Keep coming. Keep coming. Okay? What do you see over there with those two spots? Just fill those two spots. So we're right into it again. See, we haven't screwed anything up. Once we know our spots, once we're interchangeable where it doesn't matter who's doing what, we can get back to our offense, see? And this is really important. You know, if you're playing against a team that's really good, and you run hold, and you can't get the ball into them, now what do? Okay, we're going to run motion. Well, you know, that's okay, but against a good team, they'll cover you a little bit on that. You have to have the ability to stay within your offense, and that's what we try to do with our stuff. You know, it doesn't always work, but, you know, we try to get to that. So let's look at that again. Oh, by the way, the drills, the post drills, all our players do post drills because of this. You know, we want to get guys that can score the ball. Hey, what happens if your guard is the best inside scorer? Well, you got to get him the ball down there then. You know, don't fight that. If he's the kid Gilchrist we have, you know, we call him a point guard. He was the MVP of the ACC tournament, but like, he still thinks he should score every time with the ball. Like it's a fight every day. But he's really good at this. So on this guard-to-guard pass, we're running hold. Guard-to-guard pass, you got to act this out now. You got to make it look like you're the main guy on this play, or else the play's no good. You got to look at him in case he's open, okay? But at the same time, you're really looking to nail it into this guy. But if you don't have him, my guy sagged or whatever. Now, as soon as I catch it, that's it. Just stay there because I'm going to get you the ball right from here. But if he comes up on the top side, I'm coming down. We're looking. Okay, there it is. I can get it in. And see, once again, that bounce pass away from the defensive player, we feel, is the toughest pass to defend. In other words, the only way they can stop that is to deflect the ball out of bounds. If it's a high pass, then you got a shot to deflect it. If it's a low pass, then it's tougher to deflect. Probably can't get it, but you've got to be able to catch it. It's a tougher pass to catch, I admit it. But we're going to learn how to do that. That's just the way it is. Okay, so this is hold. Okay, this is hold. The ball comes in. I'm looking, you know, just to make the defensive player honest. I'm looking here. If I catch him on the top side, the ball might go here. What do you do? See, that becomes automatic, where if he catches it as the forward, the ball goes inside if we catch a guy on the high side. That just has to be automatic with the offense. Okay, I come in, I look, didn't have him. Guard-to-guard pass. Cut, roll back, didn't have him. I get it, score. Okay, and it's as simple as that. Now, it might not be that easy all the time, okay? And a lot of times, see, what they do is, we said before, they sag the guard off of me in there, so when I get the ball back, I can't really make the pass right away, okay? So cut. Come on, AC, play me. But sag, don't throw it to me yet. Sag in there, you're sagging. Okay, so I get it here. I see AC, now stay in there, because I'd throw it in there if you came out. Okay, stay in there, because he's the big scorer. I see this, I'm taking it hard, I'm just trying to stretch the defense. What's he going to do? Okay, I'm going to shoot. If he stays in there, if he comes out, now I have the opportunity to put it in. In the meantime, I'm looking for you. And you're coming all the way over as a shooter. See, we might catch your guy hanging in there now. He didn't come out with you, so I just give it that, and you got a 3 right there. Go ahead. Put that in. That's it. Sub? No, I'm just... That's not true. I don't coach like that very often. Unless I'm really pissed off at a guy. Go ahead and shoot it. Take a shot. Just don't miss. That's all. Guy makes it. You're all happy again. You know. But anyway, so that's hold. That's hold off of the flex. Is there any questions on that hold play? It's a good play, and it's a play that you saw quite a bit this year, not just from us. Okay, it's a good play. Okay, so we have that. So let's look at one thing we do to get open. Just set. Let's get our 5-man out here. Who's the point guard? You the point guard? Take the ball right in the middle of the court. Yeah, 5-man, just be up high, like 45, 4-man, be up high there. 2 and 3 on the blocks. Okay, we set like this a lot of the time just to get into the offense, and we feel we can pass the ball to 2 or 3 a little better with them getting a screen. So the point guard declares the side. He comes in. And whatever side he goes to, remember, we got our dotted line. He comes right in on a dotted line. He declares what side he's going to. So let's say, let's be like our team. Let's run it to the right side every time. You know, we run, you know, you dummy offense to the left side, the whole, you know, then you get in the game, the guy won't, you got to, you know, tell him to run it to the left side because they're, you know, most guys are right-handed. They're more comfortable over here, so that's okay. So we're going to run it to the right side. So all I want is for you to down screen him. We call this 5 and 3 over here. This is the odd side. He comes out and he catches the ball right here. Okay? Now, on this play, while that's going on, stay facing the basket there. Thanks. Okay? What you do is you're going to back screen his guy. While that's going on, while that pass is in the air to him, let's get some guys in here. Let's cover. Get that white team in here covering again. Stay there. We're okay. You got the ball. Okay, we declare by coming to the right side. Down screen, just hold your screen, good. Okay, now, while that's going on right there, what happens over here is you're giving him a back screen on his man. Hold it right there, okay? Continue through once you set your screen, don't move, and you're looking to screen his guy again, okay? So the screen, you want to get 3/4 of the way across, set the screen right here. Here he comes, screen him, and get to here, okay? And we're trying to get the ball inside, and once you don't get it there, okay, you set your screen, get up there, okay? Get out once you set your screen to the 4. And see, this is how we get into the 2-3 set. Okay, we get into the 2-3 set that way, and we can run that to either side. Okay, let's try that again. Let's walk through it, though. Just walk through it. Just take your time. In other words, there's 2 screens. If the ball comes to the 5-man, it's our 5-man, 5 and 3 over here, 2 and 4 over there. If 5 down screens, he's going to set 2 screens. Here's the first one. Continue across. Don't worry about the ball. Continue across. Get it. Screen him. Good. And we're looking for that. Now, the other thing we want out of that is when this guy makes his pass, and you've set that back screen there, he is going away and screen just so we get enough movement. So bring it back again. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing. We need our guy over here. Same thing. Okay. Dribble the ball over here. That declares which side. Come on out. Get the ball. Okay. Screen. Good. Down screen there. Come over here. Good. And we're getting to our spots. So we got everybody moving to get into our offense. Okay. Let's do that one time then. Okay. Do that one time. Remember, the 3-man down there on the block, your job is to see the 4-man to see if he's going to be open when you catch it. Okay, here we go. Good, good, good. There it is. Good job. Okay, that's the way to go. That's a good play. Now, we get that once in a while. You didn't know he was going to go hard, did you? Well, who scored? Wait a minute, who scored? You snuck him, didn't you? That was good. I like that. Yeah. But anyway, everybody see that. That it's just an entry to get to our 2-3 set, which we talked about for the first part of this period. Now, let's a couple things you can get on this. Okay, a couple things you can get out of this set. In other words, same thing. Down screen it. Give him the ball. Let him get it. Screen across. Now watch this right here. What do? Usually, you go down there and help. Help on the cutter, because he usually gets open if it's a good screen. So just roll back here. Now, you should be down here by now screening. So this guy's fighting over the screen. All of a sudden, you're open right through here, sometimes over by the rim. It all depends how much help this man gives. Okay? In other words, just back that out again. We got to get this. Okay? All right, now watch in here. Okay? Watch in here if you can. Down screen, he gets it. Just hesitate. Set a good screen so you're not moving. Wait, okay. Now, see, here's the thing. Whoa. You guys. Okay. Wait. See, you got to set your screen 3/4 of the way across. Okay, yeah, that's good. So you got room over there to get the ball. Now, watch this. He helps. Go out there hard with him. Right in here is where you're open a lot of times. In other words, you got to throw that skip pass right through here. It's about right here we get it. You got to turn back to it a little bit. It's here, or sometimes it's even here up by the rim. Okay? Now, okay, take the ball. We're doing all that. Okay, that's good. Just, you didn't get it. Okay, so you're backing out. You're on the block. We're fine. Now, when that point guard, let's just go back to where that point guard made the pass. Okay, we're just looking at these 2 guys now. He's made the pass. Now, as he goes, you got to make sure that's completed first. Okay. Now you go away and set the screen. Switch. Okay. What are you doing at? Right to there. See. Just beat him to that spot, and you got the ball right in the elbow, turning face up. You got a post. You got the wing over there, whatever. Okay? So if they switch, that's how you handle that. Okay? But all we're trying to do is get to our 2-3 set. So once you down screen, come on out here. Come on out. That's good. That's fine. You didn't get it. So now you back out. Stay here. Okay? Now we're going to try to run the 2-3 set. Your first look, remember, is the block. We're trying to get the ball inside first. If AC overplays, backdoor cut, replace, bang it out, swing it. Good. Step up, set the screen, roll back, we're in business. Okay? And that's our looks. Cut again, screen, roll back. Is he open? Good call. That's it, see? And that's what this guy's got to be able to do. The guy with the ball on the perimeter has got to pick up the cutter, and he's got to see the rollback guy every time. And that rollback guy has a tendency to get lazy, because that's a hard move. You got to fight your way through that guy. Everything's there. Okay, any questions on that? We call that dead ball set. We run that a lot from when the ball's out of bounds down there or something happened down there where the clock stopped. We'll get into that set to run that. Now, same set. Now, we want a quicker hit on this. This is just our regular 2 play. Okay, same set though.